Oh, I heard you crack that drink open. Yeah, I heard you crack that drink open. You ready for some sleep? You ready for some sleep? Okay. Well, we're about to get it in with some Whirlwind Barrage here. Farm it up, play it out, see how we do this evening. Excuse me. Should be fun. To grind tower, chaos statue, max this bad boy out. Shouldn't take me long because I'm telling you, this skill is actually really strong. This is my non-seasonal character, by the way. So it won't take me long at all to really grind up the old tower here. Because this class, this is probably my, I'd say the build that I put the most energy into overall. And it's still really strong. I just haven't really been playing a lot lately. So, playing this one a lot. I've been playing, what is that? That's a level 10 card? Wait, what? Oh, receive the reward. I've been playing my non-seasonal characters a lot lately, but I had somebody request a specific, like they wanted to see how this build would do in game. So I gotta grind that tower up so I can get it tiered up so we can actually see how it's gonna go. It's a really strong build. Oh shit! I just died. That was no bueno. Might have to look at my resistances. I didn't anticipate that. I ran right in and got shredded by those guys, though. That was crazy. As I was talking crap about how good the build is, and then I immediately get obliterated. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. So it goes to show it don't matter how good your build is, if you kind of go a little reckless with it, you will get shredded. Can't even remember how high I got in the Void Rift last time. Wait. No, there's no physical damage on that. That's just, I just messed up. I just made a boo-boo. There were too many enemies hitting at one time, so it completely shredded my cheeks. We didn't like the cheek shreddage there. That was a little much. Plus, I think another thing I need to still do is level up my runes, because where I hadn't been playing, I hadn't been leveling up the runes either. Because I think max rune level is 45, and I might be playing around the 31, 32 area. So, got a lot to do, a lot of work to do on that part too. But we're just gonna run it, man. Gonna run up this build. It's one of the better, I think it's one of the better melee builds, but you have to... You have to awaken it to get it melee, because normally it's considered a ranged build. That's all. That's all, thank you very much. Oh, use the thick boy, he's blocking. I wonder how much work I gotta do, how much I need to actually level it up. How much I gotta do to actually level this bad? Ooh, there's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. Spinning to winning. Spinning to winning, mate. Yeah, I'm still lacking like a lot of DPS on this on this class. A lot of DPS. Cyclone. So this is Whirlwind Barrage. It was one of the newer skills that they had unlocked. They had released, and it's kind of like your regular Whirlwind build. The only difference is it's a range skill. And what I've done is I've done Blade of Death with it for the I think the amplification damage on bleeding enemies. And when you awaken the rune, you can actually give it the melee tag, meaning it can then have melee amplification link runes added to it. So that's one of the big things about it. It's really strong, but I haven't been playing it, so I haven't really been leveling this class at all. I've just been I've been creating new classes for guides and whatnot. So I kind of got to get back on the ball of amplifying all my runes, leveling them up, because they're kind of low level compared to what they should be at this state. As far as I got to check this game out, by the way, Path of Exile League. Yeah, dude, Path of Exile, that's a dope game still yet, bro. Like, still loads of fun. But yeah, this is just a little whirlwind build that I put together a while ago, honestly, at this point. A while ago. What am I even running? I don't even know my gear level. See, yeah, my gear is still kind of low level compared to what it could be. That's 130, tier 33. So like there's tier 34 gear and it's level like 140 something now. So like I've got a lot of refarming to do to get my gear up to snuff, as to say. What is that? Oh. A lot of refarming to do and re-rolling. Like, there's so much. There's so much for this class alone that I have to do to get it caught back up. So, pushing the high level maps, getting the enemy level up so we can have higher tier gear drop, and then re-rolling the gear to try to get the right things, or doing rune transfers, whatever the case may be, in order to get that proper is like step number 2 on the, or step number 1 on this, while also trying to re-level up my tower, because I think my tower is only like level 8 right now, and in order to get certain things to drop, you have to have your tower and monster level at a certain level as well. So I got a lot of stuff to do in order to get this class proper. But it's a non-seasonal character, so I hadn't really been focused on it. I've been trying to run the seasonal characters and create new builds in the new season to have some fun with that. But I mean, honestly, you get this build proper and nothing can really slow you down. Is this Path of Exile? No, that's fire. No. This is actually Undecember. This is actually Undecember, and we're running a Whrilwind Barrage build right now, Shark. Getting it extra leveled up. I've not been playing this. Oh no! Boy, they about ate me up. They about ate me up. Almost died right there. That was close. Gotta pay attention. Gotta pay attention, man. My cat is wilding over here. We're also live over on the YouTube channel if you want a better view. You can check out Sly Gaming over on YouTube. I've got guides on there. I've got beginners information, stuff like that. Feel free to slide over there and check that out if you're interested in the game and you want to know a little bit more about it. Alright. Finish that map. Took me 7 minutes to get through that. I feel like that's slow. I feel like that's really slow. Hold on. I'm gonna burn you down real quick. Ouch. Ouch. He's so angry. Okay. So, honestly, the death that I received there, I might have to look at some of my stats and my gear, man, because that was actually kind of painful. Let's go over here real fast and just do a dump of items. because we still have to try to max level our runes. What are we, level 39? But we're getting a +3 on that. That only gives... It's so expensive to level a skill up now, dude. That is insane. What game is this? This is called Undecember. It's a free-to-play game. You can find it over on Steam. Solid little game. See, like this one, you won't actually won't see the damage amplify into this skill because it's based on how close you are to the enemy. So it's not actually going to give me the number. This one again is based on how close I am to the enemy. So I'm actually not going to see those numbers reflected into the skill's damage. This one definitely will show me. This one will show me, but two of mine don't actually translate over to what the damage amplification is. So you can't actually, you know, appreciate the real damage of the skill because of how I got it set up. All right, so let's have a look here. Much better speed on that one. Of course, the damage is crap. So, like, I don't know. I'm debating on what I'm gonna do to reroll gear and stuff like that. I got a lot of stuff because I hadn't really been running this character at all. Hey, thanks for the follow, dude. Mad love. Appreciate you guys hitting that. Yeah, if you got a free moment, you want to smash a follow or hit a like or whatever the case may be, feel free to do that, man. Goes a long way, helps your brother out. Let's see. Okay, here. Some of them are going to crush, and some of them are going to go through. Let's just burn through all these real quick. Had a lot of maintenance to do on this. Cancel. Had a lot of maintenance to do on this class, to be honest with you guys. Pulls down to I just hadn't really been playing over on this account, so I've been spending a lot of time on my seasonal characters. So now I'm trying to... Had somebody request a video of this class in action. So I'm kind of trying to put that together and do that for the guy that asked for it over on YouTube. Let's see here, alchemy. No. We want here, not convert. We want to not essence. What am I doing? Sheesh, what am I doing, dude? What am I doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? It's the, we want to combine, right? No. Yeah, we do, but not skill runes. We want to do charms because I've got way too many charms. I got to get rid of all these charms, man. Trying to... That one's not bad. Put that on there. That one run gave me 40% on my tower, though. And it's literally because the enemies are starting at a higher level. And, you know, you gotta be right. So we're just burning through maps quickly as we can, trying to get our tower maxed out. See if we die again. But like I said, one of my biggest problems is that I'm gonna have to kind of go back through, get high level gear, go back through and re-roll all my gear again. This could be bad. This could be bad. This could be bad. What level is that? It was tier 33, but what level is it? So we're not even hitting the level that we were. The gear that we do have. So we got to keep pushing these maps down so we can actually get the gear to drop to the level that we want. Oh no, that's bad, buddy. He locked me down, brother. He locked me down. Run your map, B. Run your map, B. Oh, hit that enhancement though. That's gonna be nice. Oh, there's a little minion down. I mean, what up, buddy? And we literally don't need any of this. We need to just honestly, I just need to run these maps, kill boss, run map, kill boss. I don't even need to be farming right now for gear at all, because it's kind of a waste of time for me to do that. Run the map, kill the boss. I'm not even gonna be finishing maps. We're just pushing to get this tower maxed out right now. So when we do run our maps, we're actually dealing with the enemies at the highest level, so we actually get the gear that drops at the highest level. Alright, this is gonna pop me in a sec. There we go. Let's go ahead and run it. Obliterate the boss. Don't let the boss obliterate you. Ah, you got fireballs! I don't even know what my resistances are. I haven't even looked at my resistances, man. Burn your maps. Burn them. Run them. Quickly as possible. Not Diablo. Richie, this is called Undecember. It's free to play. It's over on Steam. Pretty chill game. I like it. A lot of build variety in it. Right now, you guys are watching me do a Whrilwind Barrage build. Super slick. Dang, dude. So these enemies are only a level 126. No, this cannot be. Something is amiss, dude. Is my Zodiac busted? Because I feel like I'm not dealing damage. Critical point, overheat, calm, maintain cooling. Go back. Good. Is it on consoles? Nah, Richie, it's only on mobile. And it's only on mobile and PC, man. Only on mobile and PC, bro. Uplift is attack speed. That's attack speed. Right? In uplift, attack speed, damage upon attack versus overpower, which is armor penetration. Yeah, Richie, thank you very much for the like on the live, dude. I appreciate you. Cast speed, HP on every hit. Actually, I've talked about this before. The HP on every hit is not that important, but does it lock something out? No, we're good. Go over here. Mana amplification, HP amplification. Chance to deal, movement speed. Chance to deal, good. Okay. Damn, so many build options like Path of Exile. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. There is the build opportunity in this game is extensive. Physical damage. Go ahead and slap that there. Boom. Okay. And we didn't lose anything. Come on, man. Something just feels amiss. Like my damage doesn't feel right. Which, I mean, my runes are really low level as compared to what they could be. All right, that might be a miss. If we put that there, slide Mana Storm here, put spot weakness there. Oh, if your damage is not right and you're already spent 20 plus hours, you're done. Oh, that's in Path of Exile. Yeah, in Path of Exile, if you messed up, yeah, dude, you couldn't go back. This game lets you kind of go back and fix problems that you've made, or like maybe you just didn't do something proper. I should be able to have that. That should be rare. Killing Machine. Well, okay, yeah, and I'm running Killing Machine, which really isn't giving me a bonus at all. That should be Projectile Deceleration. Honestly, what game is this? This is Undecember. It's a free-to-play game. You can grab it on Steam. Projectile Deceleration is what I'm supposed to have there. That's what that should be. Yeah, that should be Projectile Deceleration. Killing Machine's great, but I think this will be better. And then we need to transfer Killing Machine into Projectile Decel. I think I should. Yeah, dude. Yeah, man. You will. You'll have to. But we'll lose a level. I think, yeah, we'll go Projectile Decel on that because it'll get Projectile Amp. Here, let's just run this map and see if this DPS change makes a difference. First off, it should make a difference, but we're gonna run this map and see what we get out of it for sure. Because we swap Persistent Strike onto our main skill, which is giving us the flat bonus, and we're using Grand Approach on there instead of the spot weakness. And this is an easier map though, so it's going to be really hard to judge because we couldn't max this map out. It was only a common map or a magic map, not a rare map. Oh, and Winding Winds. That's what we want. We want Winding Winds because that's going to give us a huge movement speed bonus as well. We'll get a movement speed amplification on hit. So I think if we legendary Winding Winds and we apply that instead of physical projectile amp, we might actually be able to clear maps even faster. And legendary memory expansion stone. That's grand. That's grand. That's grand. I kind of think I would prefer that movement bonus over the DPS. It's gonna dampen the damage of the channeled skill, or the skill that's attached to, but I feel end of the day we'll be moving faster, and Blade of Death really isn't my main damage dealer anyway. It's just a nice bonus to hitting enemies, and it gets all the projectile bonuses that you get from your skill tree as well. So it just feels like 100 in Diablo. The moves, remember, so it's kind of like if you take the Barbarian's Whirlwind and you take that Demon Hunter skill that, you know, because it's called Whrilwind Barrage, and it's a ranged skill that gets melee buffs. So it's kind of cool in the fact that you can do that with it. But the thing that makes this skill so cool is just like Whirlwind, it has incredible clear speed, which is what you want, in my opinion. You want that fast clear speed, because you can farm maps a lot faster that way. We got a tier 5 map at least. What did we say we were gonna do? Winding Winds, which was gonna give us a movement speed bonus. I think I'll have to actually buy out that in the compendium under the green. Winding Wind. So yeah, buy out. And then we're gonna take Killing Machine. We're gonna take Killing Machine and push it into Winding. Oh, but we need to farm more rune color essences and more rune link essences because crud. All right, can we go to the ore collector? by like, I think it was like 81 and 77, right? So 20 of each, 23 at the bare minimum. Because I can't remember the number. Why do I always go for Sorcerer Wizard in these kind of games? Because those are actually really fun classes to play, man. In my opinion, like Source Wizards are always fun to play. Like they're just good. All right, so we're gonna get a 70% damage bonus, in conjunction with 2 extra stacks. So we're gonna get 5 stacks. We're gonna be getting a 6% movement speed bonus, plus 30% movement speed bonus on hit. That we'll get because of that. That's physical damage amp, which is gonna hurt the skill by 46, but we get 20 back, which I'm not too upset about. Projectile decel, I think that's fine. Let's try this. We're looking good. We're gonna see how this plays out. Oof. We're gonna see how this plays out. We got this Hermit's Furnace. I hate that map. Get this tier 5 right here. Level 20, 127 enemies. See, we've got Grand Approach and Fighting Spirit, which will really help us with our survivability. I don't know, are we upset? This doesn't look terrible. Now, I can probably still die, but this doesn't look terrible. And like I say, my build could be outdated, man. My build actually is outdated right now. I've got to get my gear on par. Get some good gear, do some gear transfers, and we should be all right. I'm kind of liking the movement speed bonus that I'm getting from this. It keeps me a little more agile. See that movement speed there? It's like a 30% bonus on top of whatever my movement speed is. So it's kind of nice. What is this? This is Undecember. And the skill is called Whrilwind Barrage. It's a kind of a late to end game skill that you actually don't get access to until you get to a certain point in the game anyway. And it's the later part of the game. And right now we're doing in game. We're just burning maps quickly as we can to get our tower leveled up. As soon as we can get our tower leveled up, we'll be able to do harder and harder stuff. That way we can possibly get our gear boosted. Because my gear is kind of buns right now, and by not having my tower maxed out, the gear that's dropping is dropping at basically a lower level than I can even use, because they reset the tower every season. So I kind of got to get that bad boy boosted back up so we can actually take advantage of the new gear that dropped. Ooh, boy, you gonna try to get me hot? You trying to burn my biscuits, brother? He's after my buns. All right, me. Struggle right now on Torment 2 on last Diablo 3 season. Looks like they nerfed Diablo 3 too. I haven't played Diablo 3 in a little while. I don't even really... It's been a while since I played Diablo 3. Before 4 came out, I was like, yo, I might actually, jump in and try it out, see how it is. But I kind of fell short, and I don't think I really played. Hardly at all. By tier, Let's get rid of all our tier 1s. Tier 2s, I mean, that's fine. I really like Diablo 3 though. I had a lot of fun playing Diablo 3 personally. I thought Diablo 3 was fun. I spent more time on it. I didn't play Resurrection though. I didn't play Diablo 2 Resurrected. And somebody bought that game for me and I still really didn't play it. That is really good. What do you mean you can't get it to work? What do you mean, man? On mobile or PC? Really? What? Did you get it off Steam? Oh, yeah? During the first cutscene, it crashes. That's weird. I wonder why. Hey, what's up, Gerald? How we doing, big dog? Yeah, I mean, dude, honestly, this is a really fun game, and I hate that you can't actually play it because it's like top of my list of games because of the way the build system works, the skill system operates, and it's pretty solid. Jared, thank you for the follow, dude. I'm sorry you can't even play. I tried Path, too complex for me. Dude, they'll tell you it takes 1,500 hours to understand Path of Exile's like daggone crafting system, which is still really fun though. Path is still really, really fun. But it does require a lot of you gotta play that game quite a bit to get it down pat. Oh, this guy always gives me troubles, man. Those shields that he pushes around, they crowd control me, and they make it hard for me to do my job. We're just lucky that it's low level. We're just lucky that it was a low level. You know what I'm saying? Alright, we should be able to fight okay, yep. Level you up. Okay, push you to 9. Throw a card in it. Run that ish, babe. Run that ish. The run it. Uh-oh. I thought I clicked it. I didn't. Like, I won't lie. This build feels really lazy. And it kind of is, to be honest. It is a lazy build. Because it really doesn't require you to do a lot. There's a few skills you pop for bonus damage. A few mobility skills that you use to keep the cooldown going. So, yeah. Well, yeah, it does feel better. Swapping persistence around so that I can get the higher chance to deal double damage on hit helped out a lot. I kind of need to look at my charms and make sure my charms are on point. It reminds me of D3 Whirlwind Barrage. Yeah, I mean, it's called Whrilwind Barrage, and it operates just like the other Whirlwind skills. Which I have another class on here that I was doing seasonal with that's a Whirlwind class as well. Whirlwind classes just are really good for speed, mobility, and allow you to clear maps really quick, which is kind of what you want. But this one also balances out with having a pretty decent survivability and high DPS as well, so you can take this build and farm for other builds while also just enjoying what it is. But it's lazy because I don't have to do a lot. There's not a lot that I have to pay attention to. I can still die. I can still get wrecked, I'll tell you that. One of the first maps, my first map we ran, this actually is a ranged class, not a barbarian class. It's a dex build on range and dodge. and then you're leaning into damage reduction as well, utilizing melee-based skills. But I want to use that at least 3 to 4 buttons when I play. So I use Q, I use my Q, my W, and my E. I rarely use R because R has it's a skill, but see how it does that little and then he attacks again. It gives me that little bit of difference that I get smacked in the face. So I don't really use shouts because I think it's hushed shout. And what hushed shout will do is allows me to use the shout skill faster. So it doesn't create as much of that little pause to make that happen. Oh, we already... Shoot, dude. I didn't realize we already got it. We're not clearing maps for anything other than just defeating bosses so we can push the in-game map. And I was saying, guys, this build is pretty good, but I've invested a lot of time. This is not Diablo 4. This is a game called Undecember. It's a free-to-play game. You can grab it on Steam. That is the best Little Debbie brownie I've ever consumed in my life. And I mean it. It's good. Oh, Ultra Blessing, let's go. We don't need any crafting materials. You will need crafting materials in this game. This game is full of crafting materials in this mode. If you go Origin mode, you don't have to worry about it as much. But if you play the standard mode, like I am now, you have to worry about farming up materials to craft your gear as well. To level it up, get it proper, try to get the rolls that you want. It takes a lot. And there is a learning curve to it, but it's nowhere near, in my opinion, to that of Path of Exile. Path of Exile, in my opinion, is insane. Hey, Mark, thank you very much. This is called Undecember. Free-to-play game. You can grab it on Steam. The build you're watching is a Whrilwind Barrage build. You can't really grab this build till you get to end game. It does have a PvP mode. The PvP mode is accessible at, I think, level 20 or something. And basically, it's just everybody runs the same, like, 3 classes. With very minor adjustments that you can do. So you don't actually get to use builds that you've created. You're going to be using builds that were created by the developers, and those are the ones that you get the advantage of running. It allows for balance in that game. Chris, thank you very much for the share, dude. I appreciate that. Well, how much time we got on that? Oh yeah, we just ran out. Actually, it's funny that I asked and then we ran out. But everything's easy right now because I haven't pushed to the end yet. Yeah, I don't need to do a lot because I'm re-leveling my tower and everything's really easy against it, to be honest. I'm re-leveling my tower. Every season they reset your tower and you got to go back and re-level your tower all the way up so that you can actually add the difficulty to it. Because right now I'm getting crap cards as well. Right now, like, the enemies that I'm fighting are level 117, but like by the time you get to tier 10 and 11 maps, they're like 140, 141, and there's a big gap. Like when you go from that to that, there's a big gap in the actual damage and resistances that you need. But I can't farm better gear until I get my tower level back up. The one skill is my damaging skill. And then what I do is I use buffs for that skill. But as you can see, like I don't have to buff anything. I just whirlwind around until I can get my tower level back up, so the difficulty's there. Like if you were to play this now, like if you just decided you wanted to play this game and you didn't have a build yet, you probably wouldn't be moving through these maps as quickly as I am. Player base, from what I understand, is good. You can probably check Steam and see exactly how many people are online right now. I haven't had a big problem with it. I've been playing the game for the last year and a half, on and off. I took a break because their pay to win was really bad. They took that away, they revamped it, they fixed a lot of the stupid stuff that they had going on. I'm still not a big fan of their trading system or auction house. But overall, I do enjoy the game a lot. And if you want a game where you can have like real cool build variety, like you could take this exact same build that I'm running and you can make it any element that you really want. So you could change it to almost any element. How many to build a barbarian like yours? How many what? How many what? Hours? Okay. Shoot, dude. I wish it would tell me how many hours I have on this one class. I would say to get this build where it's at now probably took me a solid month. A solid month of playing pretty relentlessly to get this build proper. And it probably would have taken longer if I wasn't the type of person that spends money on the battle pass. I buy the battle pass, and they'll give you little things that help you expedite some of that stuff. What game is this, Walter? Walter, this is called Undecember. It's a free-to-play game. But like I was saying, it's got some pay aspects, like the battle pass that you can purchase, and through that battle pass and you completing certain tasks, it unlocks certain things for you to help you expedite how your build's going to be, or maybe you just want to change your build completely, which is something that I do a lot. So we got level 126 enemies we're about to run into here. You're going to see these enemies are going to be a lot tougher than what we've been dealing with, because this is actually a rare map with modifiers. And the enemies, I can actually level this map up so the enemies are actually tougher. Still only tier 3 though. I have 7 more tiers to max out. See, we're not one-shotting anymore. We're having actually a week or so. I'll tell you, dude, everything's farmable in the game. And that's partially, goodness gracious, that's partially why it takes so long, right? Thank you for the follow, Luke. So what's going to happen is you're going to get a build and you're going to play through your storyline and you're going to start slowly perfecting your build. And there's quite a few hours in the storyline. Depending on what build you choose, it might take you longer to push than somebody else who chooses a whirlwind build that allows you just kind of to skate through most of the low-level areas. But see, like, this build has very high mobility, man. I don't have to stop for much at all. And the way it's set up, the link runes, you have a synthesis process where you have to synthesize certain runes. So you can't, you wouldn't find, there are skills that you will not find in the game. They won't drop. The only way to get them is to be extremely freaking lucky, and they drop as a sealed rune, which only sealed runes have. You have to be very high level to get sealed runes to drop anyway. Or you take runes that you're not using, you make them, you turn them to the rarity that you need, and you just constantly re-roll. You constantly re-roll your runes until you get the opportunity to either get it, or they give you the pity where they're like, oh dude, you suck, your luck is bad, so we're gonna give you a free pick of the litter right here. This is called Undecember. It's a free-to-play game. It's over on Steam. Like I say, it looks like I'm rolling through these maps, and it's because I have so many hours, so much energy put into this one particular build. This made it a really strong build. So like this, right? I've legendaried 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've legendaried 7 different link runes, and I've legendaried 2 different skill runes. Right? So you go from normal to magic to rare to legendary, and then you also can awaken a rune. Once a rune's awakened, it gets a whole nother set. That's a whole nother process that you're still investing your time in to awaken a rune to give it more skill, more damage, more blah 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 blah. It's a lot to it. So it ends up taking a long period of time to get your build proper. I spent a lot of time leveling these skill runes up. It makes some nations this weekend. Who you think's gonna win? Dude, I don't know. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Oh, I don't know, dude. Our team is ragtag, in my opinion. Dang, dude, you actually suck, man. You got all these projectiles flying out at me. Ahem. Biscuit. Echo. I bet those legendary gears took at least a couple of days to, yeah, so, right, like, you basically craft your own gear in the game, but you want to get your gear pretty good before you would even have the opportunity to craft it and make it legendary. Like the boots, these boots, or is it my helmet? Yeah, so this helmet right here, this helmet, we went an extra step, dude. We went an extra step. What's going on, Deb? How are you? So this helmet, what makes this helmet crazy, man, is I had to dual craft this helmet. I had to have a helmet that already had stats that I wanted on it, find another helmet that had stats that I wanted on it, and then do a gear transfer on those stats so that it double rolled the specialty, double rolled the specialty attack, enhanced cooldown recovery speed. Oh, I'm great, by the way. I'm golden. And the attack enhanced skill rune duration. So we basically double rolled two separate items and pushed them together to give us this particular item that gave us a longer duration and a faster cooldown for our enhanced skill. That's like, that is, that's a lot, dude. Because you had to get it perfect. You had to get it right to begin with and then transfer. So gear crafting can get really extensive as well. Glad to hear. I'm glad you rolled through, by the way. Thank you for popping in. Mad love. But gear crafting can get super duper in depth in this game. And it's part of the fun in it too, right? Like part of the fun. And sometimes you'll get crapped on. Like I got crapped on this legendary. It rolled minion. Guess what? What? What you got? Oh, wow. What is it? 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 I want to know. Hey, thank you very... Still never found that bug. This D4. Casey, no, this isn't D4. It's called Undecember. It's a free-to-play game. You can grab it on Steam or mobile. Menu... Malls' mom. Thank you very much for the share. You never found that bug. It's gonna eat you in your sleep. Gonna get you. We got a lot of grinding to do to get this tower up, and we're getting kind of like trash maps. I think I'm gonna have to actually. Probably. You're gonna wake up, it's gonna be on your lips. Be like, hey, baby. It's gonna say, hey, baby. Hey, Richie, mad love for the follow, dude. I appreciate that. Big energy, dude. Big energy. There are builds that are way more complex. Ew, I'm not making out with a bug. You might. Spider, thank you very much for the follow, man. No, dude. No, dude. Absolutely not, dude. Why not? Bugs need love too. Right, you know what I mean? They need a hug. Give that bug a hug. It's a love bug. It will be a dead bug. Said, what if that bug told you it's worth one kiss? Snug as a bug in a rug. Yeah, we might have to actually start finishing maps a little bit better because we're getting crap maps on return. So like, might have to take out a few more. It's worth one squish. If I had one squish. No, I'm playing. Is this your strongest character? Yeah, this is the character that I've got the most time in, and I've done the most work on trying to get proper. Most definitely. Most definitely. This character used to be my, I had created a build that was called Cross Lightning, and what would happen is on critical hit, Cross Lightning would create another explosion that would deal additional damage to that area with a high critical hit chance as well. And it was actually a really cool build. But like I said, you're doing that now. I don't know why you do this to me. What the fuzz doodle supreme is that, Brody? I don't think I've ever fought you before. You're new. That was a new one. That was a new one. But yeah, gear crafting gets pretty in depth at the end of the day. There's a lot of little things that you can end up doing in order to get what you want. But I had, like I said, the main reason I'm playing this character is I had a dude over on my YouTube channel who watched me. I put together a build guide and like why this is one of my favorite melee builds, and I titled it the best melee build. And it might not really be, but he was like, yo, can you show me some gameplay of this skill, you know, at max tier? And I was like, yeah, dude, I'd be more than happy to, because I'd had it run. I was running max tier maps before, and then I stopped playing this character because I wanted to make another character. Because there was a season, and you can't, like, seasonal characters get seasonal benefits and things that you wouldn't get in a regular, like, with your regular character. So I was like, yeah, that could be cool. That could be fun. That'll give me the opportunity to try out some new builds and see where we go with it. And that's what got me on the seasonal character, which I didn't want on my seasonal character. I didn't want to make the same build, right? Like, who makes the exact same build every season? Wait, I mean, you might. But I didn't want to make the same build because I wanted to try something different. So I tried something different. And what build did we go with that last season? We went with the Ice Crystal Arrow. We did Ice Crystal Arrow, which Ice Crystal Arrow is a really cool elemental skill because it has the ability to chain. So you'd hit an enemy and it would chain, and then what it would do is it would start shooting multiple projectiles. So not only was it chaining to enemies in the area, it was actually shooting an additional 2 projectiles while still yet chaining. So it was actually really cool to watch that skill operate in itself. Like, a lot of the things that you can do in this game, boils down to like build variety. Like, you can take one skill and awaken it 3 different ways. And because you awoke it, it was awoken in 3 different ways, you're going to get 3 different skill effects. And then every link rune, well, not every link rune, almost every link rune has the potential to be awoken in 3 different ways as well. So you end up having this potential to have the exact same builds done in a multitude of ways, right? Like Origin, Verity, and Source. And then another Origin, Verity, a Source per link rune attached. So you could literally have the same skills awoken in a multitude of ways, making the build variety extensive within the game. It's kind of the value that I find in the game, to be completely honest. For me, anyway. For me, at the end of the day. That's what I want to see. Yeah, I mean, always Sorcerer, Wizard, and Necromancer. They're always the most powerful. Now, this one only, like, you've got Sorcerers, and you do have a Summoner class that you can do. And there's 2 different types of summons. There's a minion summon. Well, they're both minions, but one's called a Rune Knight, and another one's called an Abyssling. And depending on which one you choose, I downloaded the game. I was worried it was pay to win. Is it? Okay, I'll show you, dude. You can buy the Zodiac Pass, and by buying the Zodiac Pass, you get all these benefits. You get all this stuff, and all this stuff is literally to help you get your character leveled up. All right, like you get to choose. Oh yeah, I really wanted that skill. Now you can get that skill. Oh yeah, I really wanted that link. Now you can get that link. Oh man, I need to blah 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 blah. You get to do that. That's your pay. That's your pay side. Your free side, you don't get that. And then if you're the type of person where you're like, you know what, I don't want to work for anything in the game, I just want to buy everything. Well, you can spend your money and you can buy whatever you want in the game from that people are selling. People have to be selling. Oh no, it's not like Diablo. I wouldn't say it's like Diablo Immortal at all. Everybody says that they're wary about a rootkit, and I've been playing the game for a year and a half, and I don't even know. I don't know that I have not seen anything. I got my cybersecurity dude who plays this game. He hadn't mentioned anything. What you selling? I'm not selling. I don't sell anything. Like if I roll a weapon that's like grand, I might sell that, but I don't roll weapons to sell to other people. Some people do that. I had a friend named Joshimbo who is on here that, well, I don't know, he might still be playing. I haven't actually talked to him in a little while. And he's like a master crafter, dude. He will craft gear and put it on the market and it will sell because he's just that good at understanding how to craft the gear. He's an exceptional gear crafter. We call him the blacksmith. I promise you, we call him the blacksmith because he's like, yo, what are you looking for? I'll try to craft that for you. Then he'll link it in chat and you'll see what he's crafted, and it's typically like superb. Like, it's amazing how he's crafted a piece of gear. Which there's a lot of crafting guides online that you can use to help you craft better in this game, but it's nowhere near as extensive as what you get in Path of Exile. Oh yeah, we got a portal, baby. Let's go. Travis, this is called Undecember. It's a free-to-play game you can grab on Steam. Well, no, it's not. You don't make no money, bro. You don't make no real money. It's all in-game currency. It's all in-game currency. They will take your real money, but they won't give you anything but in-game currency back. Oh, a Vesper Essence piece and an Alyssa Essence piece? Those are actually really nice. If we can get a legendary Link rune upgrade, that would be dope. Because we would... What was that? Oh, legendary upgrade Essence piece. I was like, I know that did not just happen. PayPal or something. Oh, nah, because there's no trading in the game. You can't trade in the game unless you have keys. And then they restrict what you can trade. There's still crappy things about this game. And that's one of them. But they lifted... It used to be you couldn't get shit or stuff. Sorry. You couldn't get stuff unless you spent money, basically. Like, you could not farm certain things unless you spent money or wasted like 400 hours of game time. I went through it. I wasted 400 hours of game time. And 6 months later, they realized they were losing their player base because this game wasn't viable. You'd either have to spend a lot of time and get super incredibly lucky or all your money, or you just didn't play it. So I stopped playing it. And then they updated, they removed, they made it where everything was farmable in the game. They made it where you could get your paws on stuff that made sense. You could just make stuff instead of having to have it drop. You could craft it based on the items that you picked up, and it made the game way more viable and more accessible for everybody to enjoy and play. Because they made a huge mistake, in my opinion. And I think in December we're gonna see even more updates. No, you cannot. If I get an amazing drop, I can't share that drop with you. I have to trade it. I have to trade the drop if it's tradable. If it's not tradable, then there's no way to do it. and it's crap. Joe, this is called Undecember. It's free to play. You can grab it on Steam. That's the one thing I want them to get rid of. I want them to make it where people can trade for free. That's the one thing I don't like, because Path of Exile is a free to play game and they make all their money off of cosmetics. Why can't this game do the same thing? I feel like if they did that with this game would explode. It would be great. But that's to me as a player, that is one thing I feel like holds this game back, is the lack of like things like that. I want to see that be updated. Wait, I don't even recognize that item. Yeah, I've never even seen the serpents. That's new. That serpents piece is new. So they're still, I guess they're still making like things that I've not seen. When are we coming back to Path of Exile? I'd really like to jump into Path of Exile when they release Path of Exile 2. I think, oops, I already have a dungeon open. I think it'd be really cool to play Path of Exile 2 when it drops, because it looks like it's going to be phenomenal. It looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. Oh, this is a regular map? Oh yeah, it's a regular map. I thought it was a Mistburner map. I'm hoping we can get a Mistburner map while I'm on stream with you guys, so you guys can see that piece of content, because Mistburner runs are actually really nice. And if I could get my paws on a third eye, that would be phenomenal, so I can show you guys the third eye runs as well. The game has a lot of content and random things that can happen in the map. I feel like the chances of these things, like the Lacrimas, are very low. Ooh, I haven't even checked Lacrima for this character. I might be able to actually do a Lacrima on this character. I don't know. We need to look. Yeah, I'm just farming a bunch of random crap. I can't wait till I get my level up. My tower level, because these maps they don't have the ability, where they're so low level, I don't have the ability for certain things to drop on them. Like the legendary rune essence upgrade pieces, they might have dropped when I went through that portal if my maps and my monsters levels were a certain number. But we're not guaranteed to get there, so we kind of just got to grind this out. My monster level is way too low, so they're not going to be dropping anything worthwhile, in my opinion. What are we? Yeah, they have a final boss. So what you do is you go through, you run up your meter, and then you'll fight the boss of that map. You'll fight the boss of that map. Oh, wow. That Hamal's Harmony is trash, bro. Ah, that's not that great either. The Leo's good. The Leo's good. But this thing, it's only giving me that. I mean, 93% damage is great, but it's actually it's actually not good at the end of the day. Oh, game. The game is called Undecember. It's free to play. You can find it on Steam. Let's see here. But yeah, man, all my gear is so low level. There's no sense in me re-rolling anything yet. No good loot. Yeah, I'm finding all kinds of loot, but none of it's really like good enough for me to be like, yeah. Oh yeah. It's all low, it's all kind of like too low level. I've got to farm back up. I got to farm gear back up. So I can get to the good stuff. But like, there's loads of skills. Nah, I played D4. I beat D4's storyline, and kind of that's where I stopped. The end game was not like super great. What's your pet companion? So right now it's like a little doggy looking thing right here. See him right there? Little doggy looking guy. Kind of looks goofy. Hold on. Oh, I'm too zoomed in. Yeah, he's a little goofy boy. That's my face. All right, let's hit a map. I hate this map, but let's run it. This one I feel like this one lasts forever, but it gives really good tower XP. Let's hit it. It just takes forever. If you imagine doing this map without a really fast movement based skill. We need some good loot, please. Absolutely, dude. This might give us some good loot because it's the forge, but I feel like it'll still be too low level to really count. Gosh, we gotta get this bar filled up, dude. Man, I don't. Why didn't it unlock Saludo in Act 10 if you can't do anything until you beat 13? So Kerf, make sure you get your because that's where you get your relic. You get your relic from Saludo. Make sure you get your relic from Saludo. That's why you talk to the little priest guy and he gives you a relic. And your relic helps you get a lot of cool benefits from having the relic. Did you get your relic? Hope he got his relic. But that's the whole purpose of Saludo, is to you go get your relic, and then you go back to fighting the storyline, and then then you'll come back to Saludo for your end game. You'll know if you have your relic because if you press V on the keyboard, you'll see it'll proc a screen. If you don't have your relic yet, then you need to go back to Saludo. Where would I see if I had it? Like, I can't, gives me good loot. Yeah, of course, yeah, but I mean, you can craft loot. I just have to get the loot that's the right level. There's no sense in me re-rolling gear if it's only gonna be like level, it's gonna be the same level or lower than what I'm already running. What game is this? B opens my no, V is in Victor. Sorry about that. What game is this? This is called Undecember. It's a free-to-play game. You can grab it on Steam. Super fun, in my opinion. A lot of build variety in it. It's kind of like the appealing portion of it. Oh, this is boring, in my opinion. I don't. That's why I don't like this map. Like, the waves aren't intense enough. Too bad it's not on Game Pass. Oh, yeah, okay. So that was the whole purpose of Saludo, is to get that bad boy. Once you get that bad boy, he actually will help you in fight and has some really good passives. I've been debating on redoing mine so I can give myself another 5% chance to deal double maximized damage. Actually, it might be higher than that. It might actually be like 10% chance to deal double maximized damage. Which could come in handy because the more opportunity I have to deal double damage, the better the build gets for... Oh, there you are. 4 corners, guys. 4 squares. 80%. Oh, this is just tedious. It's good tower XP. It's good tower XP. Nah, this is called Undecember. It's a free-to-play game. You can grab it on Steam. Path of Exile is loads of fun, though. Has Path already dropped another league, or are they still doing the same one where you basically get the craftable weapon? Multiplayer? Oh, absolutely no problem, dude. Glad I could help. Is there another new league already? Dang, dude, I feel like they just launched that other new league. Gosh, I can't. Time flies. Time's escaping me, I guess. What's this new league like? Is this new league any fun? And what builds? Is Venom Gyre good this league or no? What game? Stories and facts. This is called Undecember. It's a free-to-play game, and you can grab it on Steam. It's really actually the mechanics. Oh, really? Oh, really? Now that's... See, you don't hear that a lot. Normally people complain. Did they get rid of some of the bloat, or has it still got all that stuff in it? I might have to look into it while I'm looking into all this crap already. You set up a team and battle through a tournament for rewards. What? I might have to look into it just to see kind of like how it lands, what it's like.
Need information? Join a guild.
Wow. Are mirrors still hard to get? Like, that sounds crazy. Oh. Give me some good freaking maps, man. Damn, though. 2 people got mirrors, though. That's... Wow. They're grinders, though, aren't they? They are grinders. You gotta be a grinder, in my opinion. Either that or just incredibly dumb lucky to be getting mirrors. I mean, I guess I could be leveling maps up, but... Full season completion. Oh, okay, that makes more sense then. Cause dude, you gotta be hardcore on some Path of Exile if you're grabbing mirrors up. Cause that comes with either a lot of time or a lot of luck, and typically it's a lot of time. And I mean, you can still have a lot of time and still never see a mirror. I still think the funnest season was Deliriums. I love Delirium runs, dude. Deliriums were so cool. Maybe I can do a Cyclone Slayer build again. Mage Blood? What the fuzz? Dude. Dude. What? That's insane. Because I know that they revamped Mage Blood, right? They changed Mage Blood. Did they not change Mage Blood? Maybe I'm wrong. But I thought they changed Mage Blood like a season ago or something like that. Or am I off the am I off? Because it used to be like more potion slots or something like that that were impacted by it. Did they nerf it or did they buff it? Or maybe I could be thinking about the wrong thing. But I thought Mage Blood, the belt was like it automatically used certain potion slots. No, there was a percentage or bonus that you got on the potion slots. Shit, what was it? It's been that long since I've even looked it up, man. All I know is Mage Blood was like one of the most sought after items for a while too, especially last season. I know that like people were selling it for, it's the same I believe, but you can roll with between 2 to 4. Okay, see, I thought it used to be all 4 flasks. No, the last 2 flasks. I know it was specific as to which flasks were impacted by it, but which, like I say, Mage Blood. That was an incredible item in my opinion, and you know, everybody wanted to put their paws on. Oh, this build, man, I like it, but I feel like it's really strong. I have to get it straightened out, you know, I have to keep leveling up, but it's almost, I don't know what it is. I guess I played it so much. Oh no, it's not. Never mind. I thought this was a Mistburner map. It's not. It's not a Mistburner map. It's a regular map. I want to do a Mistburner map so bad, guys. Like, y'all don't even know. Mistburner runs are actually really fun because you get the Lacrima. Oh, remind me, I need to look for the Lacrima, man. I need to look and see if I got a Lacrima that I can set up, because if I do... Oh, okay, peace. So my relic will level up with me. No, so you're gonna have to farm up the light. I'll show you here in a sec. Let me wipe these bad boys out. Okay, so when you press V, you're gonna see your relic, right? You're gonna see this thing says relic grow. What you're gonna do is you're gonna hit max, and it's gonna take all your light of life, and it will be used to help level up your avatars. Which I'm debating on resetting my avatars, to be honest. How much is it gonna cost? Let's reset these avatars. And I've got to remember, I think it's Whrilwind. Whrilwind has the chance to deal. No. It's not Hamal. Hamal was the dot. It's not a Lister, not Cat. Is it Acubans? No. This build that build looks dope. Is this Raid Shadow Legends? No, this is Undecember. This is called Undecember. It's a free-to-play game. You can grab it on Steam. Ah, there you are. So we want Spica, because we're gonna go with that one, and then we're gonna go. Is it Leo or Hamal? I think it's Leo. Leo is the attack speed. Yeah. Then we're gonna go Leo, summon him and level him up, and we're gonna go back to attack speed. And for Spica's active skill, I'm gonna have to check it out. Yo, it's fun, dude. So that's what it meant by yeah. We're gonna go attack speed, or is it the curse? Should we go curse? Or should we go uplift? Alright. Let's see how this impacts it. I feel like I attack way faster. What do you guys think? I don't know. That seems better. Yeah, this seems better. It really does. Even though this is a weak map. I mean, it's a low-level map, but I feel like we're dealing double damage way more often. Oh, you're all the way over here, bro. You chump. You ran from me. Come get this smoke. Come get this smoke. Yeah, it's better now. I wonder how high we can get in Void Rift. Let's do Void Rift. Let's see how high we can get in Void Rift, guys. These start out really fast. Holy crap. I don't know what happened there, but that burned some biscuit. I think it dealt triple maximized damage. And that's honestly the way I wanted to get this build going, was to get the triple maximized damage going. Because the triple maximized damage is really what you want to lean into. Like, because we gave ourselves another 5% chance to deal double damage, which means we should be sitting at a really nice double damage number now. It should be in like the 15% chance. And honestly, I could probably get that higher. Which one is best? Honestly, I'm liking what I'm getting from this based on my build, right? Because I'm not running critical hit chance. I'm running double maximized damage. I don't need the cooldown as much. Like, I was using the cooldown beforehand, but I don't really need cooldown as much as I need just the opportunity to deal double damage. Oh, no, that's going to be hot, dude. Because honestly, I'm kind of rolling through these rifts a lot faster than I thought I would. That was a little bit slower. That was a little bit slower. I'm not really using any boosties, though. We'll see how it goes if I need boosties here in a bit. I mean, he tried to survive a little bit longer. They're going to start getting harder here in a second, by the way. They're going to start doubling the amount of enemies that are on the field. You... Only because you disappear. We don't need cooldown that much anyway. So the skill overheats. The skill that I use will overheat. And when it overheats, it makes it where I don't have the ability to use the attack until it resets it. So the cooldown was allowing me to attack for a longer period of time. But it was giving very minimal return. So by amplifying the chance for me to deal double maximized damage instead, I actually have the ability to kind of deal more damage than if I did it the other way. And normally I can get past these Void Rifts anyway, so I'm not doing anything special right now. Like, these Void Rifts aren't hard anyway. This is typically how fast I go up anyway. I think they're going to start getting a little more difficult now. See how that took a little bit longer? Oh, I kind of made a boo-boo mistake there, guys. You quit running from me. Take your lumps first off. All right, let's see. I like this. Yeah, this one, I feel like this is better. Gotta be careful with this guy because he'll burn your biscuits. He's got a fire dot that's insane. Hey, Madeline, for the follow, dude. Appreciate that, Brendan. So we're at Void Rift 7. I want to see if we can get to Void Rift 10. I want to try to get to Void Rift 10. We're gonna try that. But like I say, the build still isn't. I still don't have this build right. Yeah, so that movement speed, the fact that we added that little movement speed trick on there is allowing me to stay mobile. I'm able to kind of fly around a lot better than I did before. Still doesn't feel right? No, dude. It feels fine. These guys are just way heftier than the enemies that we were fighting first, because each stage you go up, the enemies get more difficult. So yeah, every stage the enemies get thicker and thicker and thicker and thicker. So you're having to oh, I forgot, this got both these ice guys over here. Where are you? Because you, sir, are really annoying. He's got a skill that will literally put you on ice. And if it does, he slices and he'll like one-shot you if you're not careful. Oh, now we're at Rift level 8 with the haunted golem. I wonder if he's gonna. Yeah, dude. Now we're actually getting into the ones that are a little bit tougher, and you got to deal with. Haunted golem is actually kind of tough. See, he stunned the crap out of me. And he's got this big AoE. Yeah, he's a lot tougher. Plus, I do think I probably have trash resistances right now. Yeah, I have very low chaos resist. That means chaos is beating me down right now. But still, nothing to complain about. Like, that's not bad. We'll do our waves real quick. Maybe I want persistent strike instead of the physical damage. No, I would have to change over to the amulet that would allow me to have two seals on. Range enhancement, projectile enhancement, lock that bad boy down. Dexterity enhancement. Dexterity is going to give me really fast attack speed. I don't really feel like I need faster attack speed, to be honest. Well, Void Rift is DPS and survivability based, so if you can do anything to increase your damage per second and overall survivability, you're going to be moving the right direction for Void Rift. Normally I can get to like wave 30 on this, so I'm not super concerned about this run though. As long as you get to like wave 18 on this, you're good. I mean wave 20, I'm sorry. Oh, there was a dexterity enhancement over here. Nah, it's not the cooldown. It's literally like just getting your build max level. I don't even have all my skills max level yet, dude. Because it costs so much in resources to max level a skill, and whatnot. So you end up really having to grind out more and more. As part of the grind of the game, you can have your build pretty set and still get in there and it'll massacre you. Not that I have my build pretty set, but you could, and it's still got limitations to how far you can go. But you get ranked and stuff like that. If you wanted to see how you stack up against everybody else and you try to do your waves, you can actually see, you know, how well everybody else is performing, how far, not everybody else, but like there's a leaderboard for it, for sure. These like wave 30 is the typical wave people get to in this game. So like Das Grande, it's called Undecember. So like that, there you go, like wave 32, man. Wave 32, and like I say, you can look at your ranking on Spire Barrier Individual. I got like, see, if people are doing insane work, man. This guy took him 3 minutes and 59 seconds to max it out. But I guarantee you, if we looked at his character info, he's got it private, so we can't even see what he's doing in his build to make his build work so well. Like, that is what kills me, is like you hide your build so that you keep that #1 spot and people can't copy your build. Void Rift, I'm 243rd. Whirlwind Slash. Huh. Regular XP obtained. These guys, there's some people, dude, that play, and they play hardcore. They play hardcore, bruh. Town Mile. Was he the same guy who was first? No, never mind. You die, you lose your ranking. All right. Like I say, all this is just my non-seasonal character, but I put more time on my seasonal character. This, like, when it drops, like, because I don't know, the seasonal characters are really fun to play because, like, you know, you get a really fresh and revamped look. Plus, there's a skill. They want so much for that. That is ridiculous, bro. I haven't even seen people playing that skill. You know what I mean? People aren't even using that. So, like, why? Why? See, we do have a Seal of Persistence, which would give us another 7% chance to deal maximized damage on hit. What is our chance to deal maximized damage on hit right now? Let's have a gander read. See, we only have a 12% chance to deal double maximized damage on hit. So 1 out of every 10 hits is gonna do that. Let's look at our skill, though. Our skill might have a higher chance. Our skill only has a 17% chance to deal double maximized damage. There is a link rune that you can get that will amplify that number. Let's see. It's a green link rune, and it's called Increase Maximized Damage Chance. And we can hit this little information button right here, and we can hit it max level. So the highest it gives you is a 10% chance. Yeah, the highest it gives you is a 13% chance. My bad. 13% chance increase. So I would go from 17 to 30. And then I might be able to get another 3, making it 33% chance to deal double maximized damage. Now, if we do that with persistent, because persistence, where are you? Persistent, let's hit the input button. Let's do it max level. Persistence, max level, and legendary will give us 5%. So see, that's still, we already have that max. What if you, what is it? We can get another maximum of 5% chance to deal double maximized damage. So that could put us at 38% or 35%. That's 35% chance. What about the other green one called maximized damage increase? What will that do? It's just going to enhance the actual maximized damage. At no point does it seem like it's going to give us a chance. Yeah, it doesn't give us a chance to deal more maximized damage at all. Yeah, so that isn't it. Just trying to look and see, because they basically, like, double maximized damage is good, but it's got its limitations. You have to lean into it so hard in order to get the maximum amount that you're actually just relying on flat damage on your skills. Crit damage can be higher. Crit damage can be way higher than the maximized damage. The only problem is crit damage is hard to balance and deal with. You actually have to get really lucky on your gear, your link runes, and things of that nature to get your crit chance, crit rate up. See that plus 93 or plus 100% crit rate. See, crit rate versus crit chance. They mix that up, in my opinion. They separate them. So you're actually like, you're battling it. You bet, bro. This was a really cool skill though. This is a Ice Crystal Arrow, really cool. Really cool skill. I had fun with that one. And I actually, that's the one, that was my seasonal skill last season. That was the seasonal skill that I was using. Dark Judgment's pretty dope. I was so stupid, that 6-link. That was an accident. Wasn't even supposed to happen. Do I have the bow? I don't have the poison bow. Where is the poison bow? Or venom. It's venom, not poison. Oh, that critical blow direct ray. That seems like a bow for shockwave. The shockwave skill. Because I was trying to see if there was any bow guns out there that were better. Huh. That's new. Projectile curve on that one. See that 2 to 10% chance to deal double maximized damage? You could do that off that bow gun, but you're kind of like, I don't know, you're risking it. Yeah, there's like just really no good items out there right now, man. Not for that. Now this helmet, the shadow scale, 9% movement speed, and then a 12% dodge rate amplification while moving. That could be cool. Let's look at that. Let's look at that. Would you just look at it? I really don't have anything else. I think that really stands out. Unless I went like straight dodge. I could go like straight dodge. But what was that helmet? My current helmet? Ah, my current helmet's that one. Oh yeah, look, it's only... What are we losing here? We're... How bad? We lose a little bit of DPS. But where's my dodge at? Come on, dodge. Alright, so our dodge rate is 65%. I don't know. That's probably not going to be any good. I just have crap map. I might switch to my other character. What time is it? 10:41? How long have we been live? Only 2 hours. Excuse me. Oh. Bill of Elemental Resist, ladies. Oh, an Altar of Blessing. What the hell, bro? I'm spinning uncontrollably fast right now. You guys see this? It looks funny. Spinning so fast, it looks funny. And it's actually, I think, interesting because this might max my dodge out because I'm staying moving. The attack speed is so fast, I cannot keep up with it. I cannot keep up with it. That's kind of weird. This is so funny. This is hilarious, bro. Hey, Stu, thank you very much for the follow, man. This is hilarious. Is this not hilarious? And that with, you know, this actually works for clear speed. I hope I can get my DPS to follow suit with this. You got that two-handed blunt, baby. What did I do? I wasn't attacking this fast before. Is something broken? Is something broken? I was not attacking this fast before, dude. Hey, what up, Ghost? How we doing? What did I do? I put this helmet on. All I did was put that helmet on. Why am I moving so fast? Something ain't right. Ghost, this is my main build, by the way, dude. This is the build that I had been working on before the season. Hey, yo, I got people subbing to my YouTube channel. They watching my videos and they subbing to my YouTube channel. What? Dude, we had 26 subs. We got 29 now. I've been growing my channel. I've been trying to grow my YouTube channel about this game a lot. Let's do a tier 5. Let me see if it's just bugged out, bro, because I swear, dude, like, I was not moving this fast before. Only have an 8% movement speed bonus. I swear I'm spinning faster than I was spinning before. These maps are, this is a chump map, but still. Is it worth playing, Jeremy, man? I mean, I think so. I have crap maps right now, so I can't really showcase the difficulty, but I mean, it gets heated, bro. It gets real heated. It gets real heated. There's some really cool minion builds. There's some really cool melee builds. Oh, let's hit a swiftness and see how crazy it goes. I swear, dude. I swear. I don't know what changed. All I did was put a helmet on, and I feel like it enhanced my movement speed and everything, which is weird. It's really weird. I recommend it for anybody to play, to be honest with you, bro. You can check out the YouTube channel if you want to know a little more details on it. I've got a beginner's guide. If it'd be your first time playing, you're more than welcome to check out the content that I do at Sly Gaming. There's plenty of stuff out there for you to watch, but hey, watching mine makes me feel good.
Watching my stuff makes me feel better.
Come on, bro. Open a portal. I dare you. Chump, you ain't doing it. Alright, here we go. Dude. Yeah, this is kind of obliterating stuff. I need to get my maps higher, though. I don't have higher maps, so this is kind of trash. It's a bad example. It's a really bad example. Hey, what up, dude? What going on? What going on, brother? Aw, dude, it's going pretty good, man. I was telling everybody I'm playing an old character because somebody was curious as to like how this build worked by in-game. Why am I getting crapped on maps? Like, what is going on with these maps, dude? I'm getting crapped on my maps, dude. They're like, I should be getting like tier 5 and 6 maps, and I'm only getting freaking tier 3 and 4 maps. They just don't want me to win, chat. They just don't want me to win. They trying to hold me down, brother. They trying to hold me down, and they're successful right now, and I don't like it. I don't like the success. I can't get good maps. They're all too easy. This is the only way to level up this statue is by playing these terrible maps, man. What are you doing, Scoob? Oh yeah, and that's a dead end, brother. Oh yeah. Not doing a dang thing, brother. Can I? Yeah. You done doofed over the wall, brother. I really need a better map. Much better map. Alright, you're gonna drop a legendary map. I know it. You didn't even drop a map, dude. Oh, okay. We at least got a blue 4. Crap, dude. X Defiant. Here we go. Hey, girl. What up, Honey K? I see you slide through, Honey K. What's going on, girlfriend? How you doing? Oh, no, you just gonna ignore me like that? You just gonna straight up ignore me like that, Honey K? Alright, okay. I don't know what I did to deserve this, ladies and gentlemen, but it happened. It happened. It friggin' happened. What time is it? 10:51. It's not even late, and I feel like it's late. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is redonky-donk. You know what I mean? I don't even like the situation at hand. I feel like I'm too old for this mess. Just give me the good maps, Brody. Give me the good maps, Brody. Give me some good old rare maps, man. That's all we want. Give me a rare map. I can push the rare map up to a higher level. Then we can go from there. Or give me a caster. Give me a map that's imbued with something, or has a chaotic realm, or oh, that's a dead end. Or a Mistburner map, like give me something up in here. Give me something. I wonder what would happen if I actually leaned into the bleed portion of this build at all. Alright. Here's hoping we got a rare map. We're hoping we got a rare map. What? The highest we can push it is 10? Okay, whatever. Give us a rare map again. I mean, it's chunkier, but like it's still not there. But they are chunkier. We're not one-shotting these bad boys. That's for an absolute fact. Here we go. Here you go, brother. Dead end. Dead end. Full walk of protection, brother. I wonder if I still have my trigger runes on. Can we? No, it's too wide. Cool it down. Light it up. Definitely gonna have to get this tower built up. I didn't think it was gonna take me this long to get my tower built up, to be honest. I anticipated the tower being leveled up a lot faster, but I'm kind of getting crapped on decent maps. So I'm having to run standard maps, and running standard maps don't grant as much of a reward with tower experience. So it actually sucks that we're getting crapped on map drops tonight. I would definitely love a good map drop. One that's the actual tier that it should be, because I've been getting below the tier. I don't understand that. I don't understand why. Like, typically you'll get at least what level map you're on, you have a higher chance of getting that or you know, whatever. But we've been getting below the tier, left and right. I mean, you're a little bit thicker than you were before, bro, but... What level are these gauntlets? 'Cause I feel like we're still sitting at... Yeah. I mean, these gauntlets are better in level, but they're a tier lower. So, like, that's why I say, like, that's my issue right now. Is because I keep getting these crappy maps, I can't get my tower leveled up so that we can actually push for the higher tier, higher level gear. And it's just, it's taking forever. It's taking forever. Zodiac Pass, daily mission. Give me that. Give me that. So what? If we buy the pass, we actually get a hexa, another rune. Not bad stuff. Not bad stuff. Seasonal mission. Treasure chests using elements. Get elite. Wave spire. Identification scroll times 20. Enchant gear. Okay. Do it the same way we did last time. I'm gonna get rid of a lot of these charms. What? Let's see here. Whoa. What? That so once it fuses, it becomes a Wrathful Abyss Knight. A 100% damage amplification for 1 minute. Fury Abyss Knight. So this is the javelin. So if he summons the javelin, that's when he becomes like that. What? I'm curious. I am really curious about the Abyss Knight builds. I think that they would be fun, to be honest. And there's a few different ones, right? So you've got this one, Arctic, Abyss Knight, and Arctic Rune Knight. Whoa, wait. Hold on. You mean to tell me it only has two, the Rune Knight and the Arctic Abyss Knight, right? What about the poison version or the fire version? Bursting? There's only the bursting, right? Then there is the electric one, which only has the two, the frost, and I think I overlooked the poison version. There he is. Yeah. So the Wrathful Rune Knight, which is a physical base, has the ability to do Wrathful Abyss Knight, or the Fury Abyss Knight, which the Fury Rune Knight stats and has the attack, strike, area effect, physical tags. Abyss Knights receive all the effects that are applied to Rune Knights. Gain fusion effect upon absorbing a Javelin Abyssling. All right. This is I guess it has to be a Javelin Abyssling. It can't be any other Abyssling. It has to be the Javelin Abyssling. Do I even have, okay. let's say I wanted to do the Abyssling build. No, it's the staff. I have Moon's Orbit, which is big for minions. It's going to give the minion a lot of extra damage. It requires level 70. Isn't there a minion helmet? Or I feel like there, okay. Okay, the Shadow's Portrait. Okay. So there's something Abyssling. Armor, trap. Okay. That's the puppeteer's knot. I'm not sure about that one. That's totem. Ah, here we go. Brass Puppet Master. That one is the minion armor. Minions take damage. I would take, okay. Well, I thought there were some minion gloves out there, but I guess I'm wrong. I know that there's a minion shield, but I'm not really... I wouldn't plan on doing the minion shield build. What is the minion shield? Where is it? Ah, Arc of Shadows. So the Arc of Shadows gives you an additional Abyssling and gives Abysslings a little more damage. Okay, so we found that we've got a few items that could do the Abyssling build. There's a belt. And we got Sefdar, which is Rune Knight takes more damage, more Rune Knight health, more Rune Knight speed, and Rune Knight take 5% damage taken decreased during Rune Knight summon duration. Because there's another Rune Knight item that we've got. Let's see here. Yeah, we don't have anything for that. But I know that there's a necklace. Yeah, so there's the Unity token. So the Unity token gives us another Abyssling and enhances. Okay. So what? What are you saying? What are you saying? What are you saying first off? What are you getting at, brother? Brother, what are you getting at? Are you trying to tell me that you're debating on doing a Rune Knight build? Is that what you're telling me right now? Is that what you're telling me right now? Hmm.
good weapons.
I've only got the finest goods. thought I thirsted. Please. Thank you, Rupert. We're gonna... Pagans, it'll be... I'm sorry.
Be careful. If I'm let's. here. I'm sure. Burn hunt. The night there. The night just. It's funny.
Me just now realizing that my mic's been muted the whole damn time. Me just now realizing that. Alright, so yeah, they died. Alright, so he's gonna absorb. He's gonna evolve. Then we can switch to low tone. And he's still like dealing some cool damage. You can summon a minion out. Summon another minion out. You can swap. I think he basically absorbed almost immediately. So if he absorbs something different than what he is, he won't stay out indefinitely, right? There he goes, evolving. Think I'll need a teleport skill. This rate, I don't even know. It's really the only difference. The only difference is, okay, I wonder if you can run two different elements of the Rune Knight. Meaning then you'll only need your high tone, low tone. That's wicked, bro. That's wicked. That's crazy. That is so crazy. All right. Okay, dude. Okay. I got to get off this, guys. Mad love, Big Bobs. We're going to catch you guys on the flip side. Y'all keep it real.